Okay, so Snowball. Okay, that was weird. It wasn't picking up my audio. Good properties, device default. Okay. Is it picking up the audio now? Hold on. Properties. Speakers, real audio. There we go. Okay. So yeah, this guy's a starving merchant. He sells some pretty good stuff. Big things you want to get from him are these cookbooks. Maybe the shields if you're interested, but I'm not. I'm just gonna get those items there. He also is located very close to a grove of roa fruit, so it's kind of strange how he's been mentioning that he's been hungry for a long period of time. Like, dude, there's food right there. Maybe his mental faculties are starting to wane because of everyone in this place being undead. So anyway, over here is a minor herb tree. I'm just gonna run by, get some flowers and these cracked ears. You can mix in with a flask of wondrous physic. This over here is the Seal for a River Well. Again, I am not going to fight anything down here. I'm just gonna grab the item and leave. The elevator ride is very long because the Seal for a River is deep underground. Quite fascinating when you think about it. Did I not get the No, I didn't. Okay, so I'm gonna be stuck with the torch for a little while. As well put on the skeletons and the wolves. Yeah, that's one thing I like about, or that's one thing that I like immensely about the Vagabond. You start out, even though you start out with a decent amount of intelligence and faith for a melee class. So not enough to actually use any of the magic in the game, but it's pretty damn close. If you want to, you can add 1 point in faith and use incantations, add 1 point in intelligence and use starting sorceries. You're close to the amount that you need, and that's invaluable. Anyway, you're in the Shifra River. I know it looks like it's pronounced Sealfra, but it's pronounced Shifra. It's Gaelic. There are tons of Ducas Durba, which come in handy for crafting some items. One thing that doesn't come nearly as handy. One thing that doesn't come nearly as handy is these claymen. They're pretty weak to fire though. 2 hits of flame with the red means are enough to break your guard. The only problem is flame with the red means is pretty costly as far as its focus cost is concerned. Okay, silver butterfly. Oh, and I got their harpoon. Nice. Clayman's harpoon's a pretty powerful intelligence weapon. One of the few magic weapons that can actually be buffed and infused, so it's a very good. It has pieces of glintstone from a meteorite, and that's why it deals magic damage. Harpoon with a tip made of sharpened meteorite, wielded by the claymen who infest the dynasty ruins. The blade emits light and deals magic damage. This weapon art's impaling thrust, like all spears in the game. Living Stone 4 could come in handy, though I don't have the means of using it right now. The strange thing about the claymen is, when I saw the fact that they decompose into clay upon dying, I thought that they were like homunculi made of clay, but no, it turns out that they're humans that spend so much time here in the Shifra River that their bodies basically ossified, and they were basically absorbing large quantities of clay as they were down here. This one here that doesn't have, or that one standing over there by the stairwell that doesn't have any weapons, is still quite dangerous because he can cast the oracular bubble sorcery on you. Let's do out of the way of that giant bubble. It explodes in your face and deals a ton of magic damage. Okay, he's dead. Oh, that Buffy. The bubble that he cast got caught in the stairs and it exploded. And the thing about these that make them so dangerous is the fact that they have such immense poise. Owing to the fact that they're covered in stone and clay. And yeah, this guy uses both varieties of the oracular bubble. There's standard oracular bubble, which launches a flurry of bubbles, and then there's the great oracular bubble, which launches a giant bubble. And again, if either of them explode in your face, you're going to be in for a bad time. So... here we have a golden rune, there's some shinies over there. Could try to run over and get them. There's a good chance that the claymen will end up killing me, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Okay, smithing stone and a rune off of those bodies. Let's take the elevator up this aqueduct and make our way to the field. So I can get that weapon. Oh yeah, you can't summon Torrent and ride around on him while you have the, or while you're on the elevator. Torrent doesn't show up in these small, compartments and areas. Giant crab here, ow. Yeah, the giant crab hits my dick, bro. The good thing is, the claymen are slow, so if you have a large shield, or any shield that has good defenses, you can easily just block the majority of their attacks, and they're also very slow, so you can easily outrun them. As well harvest that rune. Another rune there on that body. Like I said, these guys are slow, so you can very easily outrun them. If they hit you, you're going to be in for a bad time because they hit hard, but no poison attacks, then you'll be perfectly fine. Going to make a sleep burn. And I'm gonna throw it at that crab so that it doesn't beat the crap out of me. It would probably be more advantageous for me to wear better armor, but I'm fine with what I got at the moment. Okay, some bestial liver. Perfectly fine if you want to enhance your defenses. Okay. Okay, good. He didn't get hit directly with the, She didn't get hit directly with the urn, but the gas cloud was still able to knock her out. Excellent. Find a lot of ghost glove works down here. Grace discovered. Perfectly fine. And one of the big puzzles of this area is that there are these skells with braziers that you have to light. I'm gonna put a little gem marker by it. There are 10 of these in the area, and lighting all 10 will allow you to fight the boss here. An undertaking which I am not going to do at this moment. I just want to get the weapon. So there are two ways of getting this weapon. One way is climbing up the wooden scaffolding here. Another way is by using one of the using a buff that you get from one of the oh, here's another spell. So mark it. And my goal right now is to get to that wooden scaffolding, climb up, and use it to traverse the aqueduct and find a merchant that I want to get to. Okay, another one of these ancestral followers. They apparently worship the, like, wildebeest horse type animals that Corinth is as a god. Damn it, he killed me. This guy kills you, it's not the end of the world, just, try to make it back to where you were. Flame of the Red Veins is very good for fighting these guys off. They're very weak to fire damage. And over here there is a warp gate, so this will put the marker of a gate here. Somber Smithing Stone 2, always good. Guys get hard. You are vulnerable to getting your hands broken by the Flame of Red Veins. Vulnerability is very advantageous for us. You can get most parts of their equipment. Some parts of their equipment that you can farm off of them include their armor and their axe. I believe the bow that they use is a special drop around here. Okay. Nice, I was worried that he was going to hit me there. One of the Red Veins is an immensely powerful ability for any point of the game, really, and all you have to do is run past Caleb to get it. Okay, now you want to go down here. Curious to see if there's anything of value up here. Huh, there is. Okay, golden rune, very nice. So you go up over to this aqueduct. Run down here, and here's the merchant playing music.
A customer.
He sells soap, which is a pretty valuable item. I'll buy as many of those as I can. Warlock here also comes in handy. And he sells cookbooks, which allow you to make soap and oil pots, and also dappled cured meat.
Goodbye. Till...
Thank you. Anyway, I don't have enough dexterity to use this weapon, but I will soon enough. Let's see, I should already have a finger snap from Kale. I do, so let's go use it to get Blythe's attention. Over by the Mistwood. At this point, it would just be easier to reach Blythe by taking the elevator up. And yeah, the Shelltail is a pretty fascinating weapon. The curved sword with a hooked blade can slip through enemy guards. It's made to hunt humans, and the weapon requires high dexterity. This weapon art is Spin Slash, and it requires 19 dexterity to wield, which is a pretty damn hefty amount. Once I get my dexterity high enough, I should be able to use it with no issue whatsoever. It requires almost as much dexterity as the Cross Naginata, so that's a good indicator as to how much you need. Just wondering what weapon I should use here. So I want to go over to the Mistwood. I believe I already got the item that bear is protecting. Okay, there are the ruins. I wonder if those demi-humans are still chasing after me. Survey says yes. Okay, the ruins are right over here. Before I summon, or before I use the signal to get the wolf man's attention, I'm going to, try to take out the enemy that's here. If I can. So there's a rune bear here. Who is sleeping by this small grove of lilies. Best friend to take him out is one of the red wings. You can break its guard in 2 hits. You got a critical hit in, all the better. With 4 minutes instead. One of the red mains is borderline game breaking. That's still. It's only borderline game breaking because of how quickly you can break the enemy stances, but with some massive enemies, you have to resort to chain breaking their stance to beat them. Survive. so I don't really consider it game breaking. Now, if I initiated God mode and increased my guy's strength to such an obscene amount that any attack would insta-kill an enemy, that would be obscene. Taking advantage of an ability that you can get with relative ease, I don't consider that to be game breaking. Anyway. Smithing stone. I don't think I got the twin blade yet, so that's another fun dexterity weapon you can use if you want to use it to just constantly bleed the enemies out while it has a bullet infusion on.
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward. Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale.
Right. Anyway, before I take out Darwell, I should get some good equipment here in the, here by that Church of America. Thing I could do is over by the Death Touch Catacombs. I could try farming the skeletons there for their archery equipment. Everything here is weak to holy damage, so I'm going to put on my Sacred Blade infused Morning Star. Cutting off these guys. I can always buy the longbow in the mount table, but there's the fun in just buying it when you can farm it off of enemies. That guy dropped something. Hopefully it's a weapon. Some arrows. That's fine. Off of that guy. Getting off of this guy. Oh, that one regains consciousness, okay. I should have equipped a shield. Oh well. Could also use holy water urns to kill these things, but whatever. Let me stick with the shield. Oh well, there are 3 more marksmen in the next room over. Nothing. too. Okay, there's a skeletal marksman. And okay, gonna find it, not the end of the world. There are other ways of getting ranged weapons. One of them is from the one of them is from a merchant, another is from the skeletons near the Church of America. Okay. Grab the guard. Rune Skull, always good. Going to activate the Silver Fuel Foot here. Because over here is the over here is a set of ruins. Some marionette soldiers in it. Two of these that you definitely want to farm are the ones that have the spear. And they killed me. As to be expected. It's probably put on straight sword with red wings. Oh, there's Stake America right here, so that'll come in handy. All these ruins have a Stake of America near them, so that helps. Let's put on a weapon of Dash 4. Going to activate my placebo. I got a Kabuko and stone off that one. That's Kabuko and stones are used at certain magics. I get a full helmet, okay. Oh, and I just go over and activate this grace before the poison kills me. Rest. Might as well level up a bit. That works. Now I can use Ichi Katana if I wanted to. Still don't have enough dexterity to use the
Well, it's been a how can I?
Still don't have enough dexterity to use the
Have a safe journey.
use the Shotel, but I'm closer. Anyway, I'm just gonna get some pretty decent items here. Still daytime, so that comes in handy. Okay, map of the region. While I'm here, I might as well get a crossbow that I can use off of the merchant here.
Trading.
This crossbow. Might as well get the bastard sword, even though I don't know if the stats needed to use it, but it's fine. Game still thinks I'm in combat. Another piece of equipment I want to get my paws on are the shield. Oh wait. Oh, forgot to get that. It's just some warming stone. If you want to avoid fighting these wolves, just use the beast repellent torch. Makes navigating this place a lot easier. So you can use this ruin as a bridge to make your way across this tower. Over here is the lookout tower. The other grace is called Bridge of Sacrifice, and this one is called South of the Lookout Tower. They're talking about this lookout tower. There's gonna be a soldier here that's going to try and snipe at you with a ballista. Easy way to avoid him is to just sprint your way up the path. Climb up the ruins and make your way up the tower. And here we get the hand ballista and some ballista bullets. Hand ballista is basically a new weapon added to the game. It's a giant crossbow that you have to anchor into the ground in order to shoot. It's quite deadly. Some Miranda flowers here, they're just poison. The items they protect here aren't particularly valuable, so you'd be better off just ignoring them. Even though the lands between room is good if you want to get some early power leveling, you don't really need it because you can easily farm the enemies here, even unintentionally farming them for a good amount of runes like I've been doing. And there's Statue of Rosas there. Might as well show how these statues work. Basically, they point in the general direction of where a catacomb is. And lighting the lamp on the statue activates a beacon that sends light out in that direction. Guide and gatekeeper to those returning to the rooms. And as you can see, the light is pointing in this general direction, and it's pointing downwards into the ground. So that tells you that the catacomb is down this cliff. These dragonfly heads are a pretty good way of getting, or a pretty good way of getting the resources needed to make staunching boluses, which I don't have the means of crafting at the moment. It's fine though. Well, before I tackle those catacombs, I'm going to go and, get another decent ranged weapon. Which is a short bow. You can farm it off of the marionette soldiers that use it, but you'd be better off just purchasing one from the or from a merchant that's over here. Ah, there it is. So over here are some weird springs. If you're close to one and you drop down, you can easily push in the fall and not take any damage whatsoever, which is quite useful. Anyway, over here there's some skeletal marksmen, part of his body, who has a silver or a gold output. Doing blobs will drop beast bones, other times they'll just drop glass. So anyway, underneath the ruins over there is the merchant.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Okay, so he sells the club. Sells a broadsword, club, bow. He also sells the iron round shield.
All done?
Yes, I am. Where's the cave these demi-humans guard? Ah, here it is. Pretty important to have a light source when you enter this cave. You can easily buy a torch from Kale if you want and use it. You can also use the lantern if you need. Just put it onto your belt and there you go. Might stick with the scale armor for right now just because it's very practical armor. It actually looks pretty nice with that cape, with that like dragon scale cape on it. And there we go. I think I'll do it for this video, for right now anyway. Next time I'll just go over to these ruins, take care of Selin, and, well, I mean, take care of the enemy that's guarding a mage that's in there, who will come in handy for some side quests. I mean, human noticed me. Might as well show another version of Argos, where I managed to make some similar progress farming some weapons. Version of him is over here in the Stormfoot Catacombs. was also trying to farm the imp head equipment here. I was also able to get a bandit's curved sword, pickaxe, guardian sword spear. And like I said, over here, Gormpa Catacombs, you can find some root resin in the starting room. Always want to increase all these stats up to 10. That should make the farming a bit easier, among other things. Ow. And that guy didn't drop anything. Oh well. But yeah, big difference with this guy is that I'm only like 2 hours in. Where with the other version of Argos, I was 4 hours in, the one that I named Ibrahim. Farming is still a nightmare. You know what, I might as well show this with this guy. Want to add any comments? Let's just go over to this window capture that has cheat engine on. And for gear, actually one thing you can do is loading up the cheat engine or loading up the cheat table that I have automatically activates cheat engine, so that'll come in handy. That's just over here, software, Elden Ring. So I can go over here to item gib. And let's say, for example, I wanted to give myself the forked great sword. So I change the window here to Team Hexington. Make it so that this one is higher priority, and here you can see the G table. So I can give myself a copy of the forked greatsword, and why not a copy of the forked hatchet? And if I go over to armor, say I wanted to give myself, if I look up of red, I wanted to give myself the if I look up main, here we go. Give myself the red main surcoat. If I look up Radon, I can give myself the Radon soldier's helm. The rest of the soldier's gear is not that important. More importantly, if I look up him, I can give myself the imp heads. Say if I look up commoner, I can give myself the headband and the garb. Oh wait, what I want to give myself is a headband altered. Shit, well I'm gonna have to redo that. Oh, whatever. Goes out of there. Actually, let's open up item give again. Over to weapons, and how about I give myself the Mordsworn straight sword, since I've been having a lot of trouble farming that. A big difference I made was I didn't want this version of Commoner's Headband, so if I discard it, there we go. That one isn't found until you reach the Volcano Manor, as if it means anything. Honestly, I prefer the Altered Headband, to be honest, it's a lot more fashionable. But yeah, that'll do it for this video, and that'll also do it for the cheat engine tutorial. Honestly, as far as I'm concerned, if you want a specific weapon and you don't want to farm for it, just download and use cheat engine. Don't trust the people that have services where you can buy the weapons from them, because that can actually get you banned, where with cheat engine, as long as you're offline and you don't use it while you're online, which cheat engine will explicitly not activate when you're off or when you're online, so you can only use it offline. That's a much safer option because there's less of a chance of your account getting banned. You can really only use cheat engine to get stuff that's legally included in the game's code, so yeah. That'll do it for this video. Come next time, I'll probably explore more of the Weeping Peninsula. So until then, if you're watching this on YouTube, by all means leave a like, and if you don't like this video by any chance, leave a dislike. There's no problem with that. It'll show that there's stuff I need to improve on. If you're watching this on Twitch and you enjoy it, then by all means, follow. If you want to, that is. If you don't want to, that's also perfectly acceptable. So I'm going to put on the end card now, and until next time, I hope you have a good day.